Being alone really, really sucks, but it has completely changed my life, and I'm going to share with you guys how I did that and what I've learned. So as soon as I turned 20 years old this year, I knew that I needed to change quick. I remember saying to myself, what would you look like, feel like, and be doing in the next 5-10 years if you continue down the road of having these bad habits? And that's when I woke up and I'm like, oh my God, okay, Vivian, let's get to work. I went through 3 months of deep isolation work, and it was the loneliest season of my life. I'm telling you guys, it was like worse than COVID times, okay? And this is honestly a very unusual period of my life because I'm a person that's very extroverted. And during this time, I didn't even go out. I didn't do anything. All I did was work and go to the gym. And you are in silence, when you don't have the world distracting you, that's when you have the most clarity and peace, okay? That's when you realize a lot of things about yourself. And when you're able to listen to your emotions and control them and to not let it dictate your decisions, that's when you start really improving, okay? Like for me, I stopped going to clubs. I stopped going to raves. I don't go to parties anymore. I just use all of that energy to build myself up, and that I broke free from addictions that controlled me for years. I had a horrible relationship with food, and that was for the past 6 years of my life. I think taking control of my impulses and choices wasn't easy, but it was honestly the most freeing thing I ever done in my life. My freaking foot hurting. Goddamn, I have some big ass blisters on my foot. The fuck? Holy shit. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted from the blisters on my foot. Okay. When I was a little kid, when I was 8 years old, I was watching the biggest YouTube creators. If you guys remember them, Ryan Higa, Gina versus Jessie, Prank vs Prank, Jenna Marbles, PewDiePie, FusyTube. Oh my God. I literally loved their content so much, and I found it just so cool how they could just hold out a camera and film their daily lives. I was like, oh my God, like I see myself doing this. And I was like, what, 8 years old? Something that I truly, truly believe is that everyone in this world is meant to create. We are not supposed to be consuming 24/7. We're not supposed to be stuck on our phones 24/7 looking at other people's lives. No, we're supposed to be working, okay, and creating the life that we want. Being alone gave me the space, okay? It gave me the space to understand who I was really, and also what I value and what I want from life, because I was free from distractions and the outside expectations. I also learned to finally, for once in my life, trust myself and make my own decisions independently, and to rely on my own judgment and to trust that I got it. Because in the past, I used to be asking people for advice, like, do you think this looks good on me? Do you think this will suit me? For example, the other day, I literally cut my hair. I literally have a bob right now, and some people don't like it, but at the end of the day, you do it for yourself. Can't tell who is being authentic and real anymore. Honestly, this society is just so fake. I feel like everyone is trying to be 2.0 of someone else. For the day, being authentic and being real is the greatest power you can have over your life, because no longer those manipulation tactics work on you. No longer can anyone control your life, because you live based on your own morals, your own values. You don't care about other people's opinion, because other people's opinion is usually a reflection of themselves, and it's their reflection of their self-belief, what they're brought up into, their culture. Us being able to detach from other people's opinion is the greatest power we can have. Seriously, because that's when you start living. Like, I'm not even joking. Once I stopped caring about what everyone is doing and what everyone thinks of me, that's when everything just starts to come to me. Like, comes with money, the body, the mindset, the confidence. People ask me, have I lost a lot of people? And the real answer is yes. I've lost a lot of people. I lost a lot of friends that I used to, go to parties with. And during this isolation period, I also really, it helped me to see who was really genuine and who was not. And a lot of my friends, most of them actually fell off. So honestly, really crazy to outgrow people this fast. Once I started to have my own business going, for once, all of the party addictions fell off. And I can tell you guys right now that I won't be going back, because I just feel so fulfilled seeing myself improve every single day. I don't need those things. I don't need those substances in my body. They don't belong in my body. And to be honest, I don't even belong to those parties. So what I belong to is those like really rich parties, like on the yacht and stuff like that. Like, that's where I belong. If you don't know what you want right now in your life, you're in your 20s, or you could be in your 30s, or even your 40s, I encourage you guys to please take a few months off. I want you to focus on what matters to you and to really study yourself as well. I encourage you guys to get to truly know yourself. Another reason why I started a YouTube channel was because I honestly want to gather all the ambitious people. In Melbourne, there is no young hustlers. I feel like, no, there is, but I feel like they're all men. I think Melbourne is just so, how to explain it? There's not many people doing what I'm doing right now. That's what I gotta say. And if I had the right people around me, I would be succeeding at a much faster rate. So that's why I'm making a YouTube channel. And I really hope that this video reaches some people. If you watch to the end of this video, I want to thank you so much. And if you liked my content, please give it a like and subscribe. It will mean a lot. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.